Today I'll be showcasing some amazing gourmand niche perfumes that happen to be terrific options for the wintertime. I've been wearing all of these fragrances interchangeably over the last few weeks, and I'm excited to share them with you. If this is your first time watching my channel, hello, my name is Anya. I love fragrances, and I post videos on this channel every single Wednesday, along with bonus videos in between. I also have a TikTok and Instagram on which I post under the username AnechkaFragrances. This first fragrance is one of the most hotly anticipated releases of this season. I'm talking about Bakaba Royale by Navitus and Gabby Loves Perfumes. This is their second collaboration. The first one they did was Chocolate Queen, and this is their second one. So Bakaba Royale features notes of orange blossom and Italian bergamot on the top, heart notes of honey, pistachio, and grilled almond, and base notes of amberwood, Madagascar vanilla, and Brazilian tonka bean. Now, this is a very interesting perfume because it's inspired by baklava, but it was specifically designed to not be too sweet of a fragrance. So it was designed to have certain notes in here that are meant to offset the sweetness that you'd usually get with a baklava scent, which in my opinion makes this fragrance very versatile and very enjoyable because it's not a literal baklava scent. It features certain elements of baklava, but it's done in a very beautiful way that I absolutely love, and that makes it a little bit more appealing to people who, for instance, might not love gourmand perfumes. So straight away, whenever I smell this perfume, I definitely get a lot of the grilled almond. I get a little bit of pistachio, but it's primarily grilled almond with a hint of sweetness in the form of honey. And the honey is very well done in my opinion because it's not overpowering the entire fragrance. Honey is a lovely note that can very often take over the entire composition of a perfume. And here it's applied very lightly. It's not too intense, it's not too sweet. And I also really love the orange blossom in here. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It combines floral elements with a gourmand touch. I have to be honest, if I had to choose between this and Chocolate Queen, Chocolate Queen is a lovely chocolate fragrance, but I would definitely choose this one. I most certainly would say this is by far my favorite of the two. I think this is more unique. It's expertly done. There's nothing I would change about this fragrance. I absolutely love it. And it's just such a crowd-pleasing perfume as well. Everyone who I've shared this fragrance with really, really likes it, even people who typically won't go for gourmand perfumes, because this fragrance combines so many different elements that people already like about a very popular dessert, but it's done in a way that's very approachable and not too cloyingly sweet. So this is an amazing fragrance, and I absolutely have been obsessed with it. It's like your perfect cold weather gourmand perfume. It's so cozy, especially in the winter months, to be wearing something like this. So honestly, one of my favorite releases of this year. I've said it. I'm sorry. Yeah, there it is. One of my favorite releases of this year. Bakaba Royale, such a beautiful fragrance. Next up, I have Sugar Leather by Une Nuit Nomade. Such a gorgeous fragrance, an absolutely stellar option, especially for the cold weather. And this is another crowd-pleasing perfume. Again, everyone I share this with really, really loves it. Une Nuit Nomade is a really affordable niche fragrance house. What I like about them is they have a lot of different options in terms of sizing, and they also give you the option to opt out of packaging, which actually gives you a little bit of a discount. So if you're looking for a good niche, like a quality niche brand to kind of try out, this is a really good brand, and I would say one of my favorite creations from them is Sugar Leather. I absolutely love this one. Sugar Leather is a fragrance that features the notes of cinnamon, leather, caramel, and sugar. So in my experience personally, sometimes I find cinnamon and leather to be a little bit difficult when it comes to certain fragrances. Cinnamon can very easily be overdone, in my opinion, kind of come across as screechy, and leather can turn very animalic. However, here it's done very well, to the point the cinnamon is a hint, And then the leather is kind of like the suede-like velvety leather. I love this scent. I've been overspraying it so much that I think I have like a little bit of a dent forming. And this is just an amazing perfume. The sillage on this is so amazing, and it's your ideal cozy winter fragrance. And it kind of smells like Christmas because of like the kind of the spices and the sugary aspect of it. I love this fragrance. It's an absolute standout, and it really lasts the entire day. So if you're looking for something that will last all day and has a very cozy gourmand element, Sugar Leather is an amazing option to try. Next up is a bottle that was very kindly gifted to me by Lean Borno over at Fragranpedia House. This is from Scent Explorer, and while it's not a new fragrance, this is new to me, and I am so happy to have this in my collection. This is a gorgeous scent with hazelnut, a bit of cognac, myrrh, so you kind of have like that resinous spicy, and vanilla. And it's just so very well done. It's a very smooth fragrance. I absolutely love this scent. In the dry down on me, it leans more towards like a sweeter vanilla with that nutty hazelnut. But the booziness, the spiciness of it is absolutely gorgeous. And this is a very smooth fragrance. It's very well blended. I absolutely love this perfume. And it's just a really pretty, nutty fragrance to wear, especially in the wintertime. So yeah, Paradis Nirvana, this is an absolute favorite of mine, and I have been loving this one. It's such a gorgeous scent. If you love vanilla, if you love boozy notes, if you love gourmands, this one is definitely one to try. Next up is an affordable niche perfume that's a little bit under the radar. This is from the brand Private Mood, and it's called So Vanilla. I got my bottle from the Sillage by GV's website, and this has notes of orange, lemon blossom, gingerbread, neroli, vanilla, and patchouli. Okay, so this fragrance smells to me like one of those Starbucks desserts, you know, the really sweet ones with the frosting over the top. More specifically, it smells to me like a lighter gingerbread dessert with vanilla and lemon frosting over the top. That's what I get whenever I smell this. I don't get the florals as much as I get the gourmand notes. And this is a really pretty lemony scent if you want something that's a little bit on the lighter side. I don't smell the gingerbread as much, but it's definitely present in the background. I more so smell the vanilla and lemon. And yeah, it's a really pretty perfume. So even though the name is So Vanilla, it's definitely more complex than that. It's not just a straight up vanilla perfume. It has a little bit of a lemony edge to it with that gingerbread that makes it a very cozy scent, especially for the colder weather. But this is on the lighter side. So I have been overspraying it, and I would say the lightness of this perfume makes it a really good option to wear, in my opinion, for the summer as well. So I feel like this is a good all year round perfume. Not gonna lie, I have been overspraying my bottle, so I feel like there's a little bit of a dent in there already. I can't really see since the bottle's opaque, but yeah, I really, really like this one. It's a bit of an under-the-radar brand, Private Mood. I looked at some of their other options, but I wanted to get a full bottle of this because I really liked the lemon and the gingerbread, and I was curious about smelling the gingerbread note. And it's definitely here. It's just a little bit toned down. So yeah, those were the fragrances I wanted to mention today. I've kind of been obsessed with all of these perfumes, and like I said, they range in terms of affordability, but I would say the majority of these fragrances are, in my opinion, affordable niche. So thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it interesting, and I'll see you next time. Bye.